We are back. What's going on, everybody? I kind of rushed into this. I didn't put a shirt on. Let me go find a shirt. Got the kids sleeping, so I got to be quiet. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Let's do it. You know what didn't happen? My chat did not come back on OBS. Gosh darn it, damn it. Maybe ChatGPT will know. Hold on one second. All right. Guys, are you seeing this? Is everybody seeing this? I got it in, I think, up here, right here on this guy. Re-added everything like here-ish. All right, I need to go to live stream dashboard, pop out with 3 dots. That's not view dogs custom browser. I don't want a custom browser, guys. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. What if I hit this? Media source? No. If I make this really big? No. God darn it! Why would I do that? I want to add. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna need help. Hip. I need hip. You pull it up on the YouTube then. Hopefully it works. God, I'm an idiot. But it's moving. We are moving. It's happening. It's happening right. Yeah. Now go to my channel. Live. Watch. All right, cool. We're here. Who's watching? Is it just me? Oh, God, I need to shave. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Mustache? If Link plays out, yeah, I'm sure. If Link plays out to this golden pocket minimum, I'm shaving a stash. My wife's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. Yeah, I'm sure from right here, like literally right up here. Did you watch yesterday's live? Just waiting for your response because there's a lag. I'm in on short on ADA. The recent pullback, but it has pretty relative. Thank you. Yeah, so I haven't even looked at Cardano because I've been hard on fucking Link. Let's start at the top quick. I'll give you a quick one here. Yeah, it does look a little different. I'll give you that. mean, yeah, I wouldn't have chose Cardano for a short. Personally, there's things that look better. I'm indifferent. I have no input on this. Fuck Ada. But if you were to look at Link, even Solana looks very similar. SFP, I would have gotten right fucking here and held. TP1 right here. Excuse me. You guys got to make sure to check out my lives because I'm going through my stuff more so on the YouTubes because people like the fact they can go back and watch versus the lives in the Discord because a lot of people miss them, and I really just don't want to do two a day. Sometimes I don't care. I'll answer questions in the Discord lives, but I rather do the stream thing, the live process on YouTube. So let's just go. I'll just do Link. I'm not even going to bother with Bitcoin right now. Let's get rid of some shit here. I'll start it fresh, kind of. I'm going to keep this though. I'll leave that. So if you look at the 2-day, I got to mute myself. This one. Boom. If you look at, and I'm kind of whispering and talking weird because my kid's sleeping, doors open, my wife's not home, so I got to pay attention. If you look at Link on the 2-day, okay, and you look here, right? Look here, and then look here, okay? And then you look down here, look at the oscillators. Look how they're kind of sort of doing the same shit, right? Hidden bearish, nicely extended, money flow in the red, oscillator reset, nicely extended, hidden bearish, money flow in the red, oscillator reset, boom, less than that. This is like a 50% drop. I'm not saying we're going to have that from the top. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, 58. 58 would put us oddly in our daily demand, our daily order block, our 2-day order block right here. Not saying we're going to go that crazy, but my full TP is down there because, sometimes you just got to roll the dice. Hope for snake eyes. So that's what I'm looking at there, right? And you keep going down, and even though the money flows, it popped into the green, blue, it's back into the red, purple, right? And we have this hidden bearish divergence going on. High time frame, I like that stuff. I like it in the higher time frames. This is a rejection zone. There's no denying that. Yes, we are above the 786, right? Ignore this red line. But this is 786, golden pocket, 618, 65, 786. We're above it, yes. But technically, this is my sweet spot right here. Anywhere from, this golden pocket all the way up to the top, we get some bearish divergence, we get some bearish curvature on the oscillator, we get a change of character for the bearish side. We're at the value area high of this range, this consolidation here. You got to take it, right? And even if we come down to like this golden pocket, this value area low, I would love to see this, right? These wicks here. We have these 2 wicks. And they line up with the golden pocket. So if we're going to bounce, to me, that's a great, because there's liquidity here. So it's a great spot to go. Before bounce, right? Grab all these late longers and then go. Because Bitcoin is different. Bitcoin is already it flipped bullish, right? But this can also be just a retest for, this could be a lower high, right? Boom, up, retest, lower high, we go down, we die. Just Link is holding its bearish structure on the daily where Bitcoin is flipped bullish. So to me, that kind of tells me that we may have a harder move on Link. And everything else I'm seeing, because Bitcoin to me still looks bearish. This is just a bearish retest, bullish move for bearish retest. So if you keep going down, right, the 4 hour up to like a 3-day, no, the 2-day, on 1 day, sorry. On Link is all bearish. It's all got the same structure, which is I'll just make this one thing big. This one thing big. I'll make this whole thing one. I'll just do it light gray. The light gray zone is our bearish zone. It's our range. It's all the same structure. Once you drop down to that 2 hour, it's where it changes. And then you look at this right here, right? We have, I'm going to sneeze in a second. Look where we are. We're in supply, guys, right? We came up, yes, we went past our 786. I'm going to delete it because you see it now. We came right up into supply. What did we do? We came up, we SFP'd. We broke, we retested again, and now we're going oscillator. Look at this curvature, right? Look at this. Look at this bearish divergence because we got higher highs, and then we're kind of rolling over. And this oscillator is just continuously rolling. That's what I want to see. This is my bread and butter. These types of moves here. The hardest part for me is to hold it to my full TP because I like to scalp. Yeah, see, if you go down to the hourly, the 2 hour has got a lot of chop, but the hourly doesn't. It's perfect, guys, right? We come up, boom, SFP the high, we break, we retest, we take our time, we're putting in more curvature. This is not divergence, but this is nice curvature. Right, look at this money flows coming out. We got a nice little trigger wave on this retest here, and I'll show you that in a second because that's exactly where I got short. If you, it was a 15, yeah. So we got. I'm just gonna pencil it in. It's easier for me that way. If you're looking at this, right? So you're gonna start out. You start out where you see we're out, right? You see where we're at. We are between this and between this, right? And then we break. Then you drop down. So you know we're between all this shit, right? And then the 30 minutes what breaks the hourly structure. Okay. So now what am I doing? Brian's looking for a 30-minute retest, right? It could be a fib. Yeah, we came up above. Let me get rid of this demand or the supply here. There's no reason to confuse anybody else any more than we already need to. We come up, and yes, we came above the 786. But we have a reason to, guys. We have, if you keep dropping it down, my arm just fell off the thing. If you keep dropping this crap down, right, we have order blocks of imbalance here. We have unmitigated supply right here, right? And this, we basically swing fail this. We come up, we grab our liquidity, because like what I'm looking at in this is like, okay, this is the zone. I would love to take this wick. We did not, but we front ran ever so slightly. So maybe it was just this wick that needed to be taken. We swung failed that wick, right? So that's how I look at this. And then if we had some supply up here with some order blocks, okay, then I'd be targeting that too. But it's all valid. And we got our flip and we got our retest here. And then you get your change, and then you get your other retest. Where's the other retest? It's on internal supply. That's probably maybe on the 5, 3, 2. No, it's just straight up internal. And we come up, we tap it. Once I saw this candle close here, and I dropped down, I think it was the 5-minute oscillator was the one that really made me, yeah, see, boom, boom, boom. It just makes sense, right? We're curving. This candle closed here, I got in. There's no waiting. I hit the button. It just, because if it comes up, it's okay. Not here, I'm sorry, here. And then what I did do, because I did this too, right? You can pull this too from this hitch. Now, granted, we did not come up, but if you drop down to the 2, we have another hitch where you can potentially even pull it from there, and that's golden pocket. So you got to play with it sometimes, right? And then you see on the 1 minute, or even on the 2 minute, you see the internal break here. So I knew, like, even if I entered here and we came up, that's okay. I didn't care because I rather get a little exposure, and then I have my stop loss above this high. So if we broke this one, I would have taken the loss with a smile, not with a smile, but I would have taken it and I would have looked for another entry. Whether we swung failed this or got a 1 or 2 minute change up here, I would have re-entered. And that comes with time and experience, guys. You'll find these places to just say, you know what, it's okay. This is starting to look like it. Oscillators curving. We got good trigger waves. We got good curvature, divergence. We're not touching my fib, but we're touching supply or demand or whatever it may be. And you run with it. And that's how I got in that trade. And then what I did was, when we got down here, I saw this change here. We were coming up. I took all of my money out here, up my leverage, took my money out. I want to say it was probably this candle here. And then when we got up here and saw this flip, like right here, because even though we came up again, I didn't really care because we didn't have to, right? We came into here, we tapped it, we flipped. I saw this candle here, and then I just went for it, and then we came up a little higher, but it didn't matter because um, my stop loss is it's like up here above this particular wick. So I put all my money back in, up my leverage. My position size is still like up here somewhere. Um, it's looking good. I'm up a good chunk. I'm up. It's saying I'm up 200%, but it's got to be more than that. It's because I TP'd and then re-added. So I am up. Let's do some calculations. I'm up 350%. And that is not a brag. It's not like it's a fucking $50,000 position, or it's more than $50,000 position, but it's not like that much of my cash, right? So yeah, that's what we're looking at. It's looking good. I don't care if this pulls back here because we have all this room to come back. And I'm still looking at this, right? Like this would, even if this pulls up here, this is a potential rejection zone, or a bounce zone, I should say, right? This is where we are. Could bounce. Let me get rid of this. Excuse me. And this is fine. We can bounce. What's up, Jay? Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I'm actually working on doing some limit back testing with particular structure, particular divergence and curvature, and just setting it and then targeting the low and just being done. I'm working on it now. It's actually looking pretty good. So I may start doing that. And I may teach that a little bit, but I want to back test it pretty good first. And they're easy for me to back test because when I have an ability to, when I do this and then I pull back my chart, I literally forget what the fuck I'm looking at. So I just see the setup and I just do it. When I see it, I do it. I don't have any bias because I literally don't remember. Which is probably why I have to do top-down analysis like 2-3 times a day. And I talk to myself doing it. I need another seltzer. Yeah, look at this kid sleeping, Jay. This kid is slumped. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Look at that fucking kid. She's KO'd. Fucking toast. I don't know. Anybody got anything else? I mean, I can show you on Bitcoin too what I was looking at now that we're here. Yeah, Spencer, I agree. Uh, hey, good luck to her, man. That's awesome. Good luck to her. That's awesome. Go have fun with that, man. We just actually enrolled Hallie into gymnastics for like the next, I don't even know, it's like the mid-June. It's like you can go up to 3 times a week. It's gonna be great. She's gonna love it. But yeah, limits would be great, but you need to keep your risk perfect, right? Like I'd probably risk if I were to do limits, I may risk like 0.5% or 1% and put one at the golden pocket, put one at the 786, and then cover the high. That way, if it goes up, at least I'm getting a little better R&R because I do like to watch my candles, and I do miss out on trades like that sometimes. But you need to be aware, right? Like something like this would be all right. We're lower, we're still curving out. All right, maybe I'll put one, see if we SFP here, and then cover this high because of the way this stuff works. But it's going to take time for people to see what they're looking at and understand it. No, she's awake. What are you doing? What time is it? It's been an hour and a half. What's up, Corey? Hold on, guys. I may have to go grab her quick. Yeah, Spencer, just tell me what you're looking at, long or short. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, Moppy, what up? Thank you for that. Sorry, guys. I got to scoot. This kid won't let me walk away from her. She's tired and cranky. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate y'all. I'll come back later.